highlight for 2022 for me is survival last season. Being 1-0 down and then winning 2-1, and the manner of the game, I don't think it can be topped.
My favourite memory with Lincoln United in 2022 has got to be our win over Northampton in the FA Cup, a team who play in the league above us in the National League. I think it's my favourite memory because everybody played absolutely insane. It was such a clinical performance by every single person on the pitch. Everybody played their part. We were clinical and ruthless in front of goal, and we pretty much finished every single chance we had. So yeah.
Current favourite would be staying up last year. We had 3 games to go. We'd only won 6 games all season. We needed to win the last 3 to guarantee us staying up. So we've got Frickley, Yorkshire Amateurs and Pickering. So we played Frickley away from home, always an horrible pitch. And a former Lincoln United manager in their dugout is not going to want us to win. Anyway, we win 4-1. Matt Cotton, masterclass, scores hat-trick. We come to the second and last game, Yorkshire Amateurs. Bit of an emotional day for me because my nan had passed away and we did a minute's applause and black armbands. But we win 4-1. So we win 4-1 again and we're going into the last game. Last game of the season, Pickering. We're obviously nervous. We go 1-0 down, rightfully so. We've been poor. Just before half-time, deep free kick. Parksy, great touch, goal, 1-1. Come out second half. It's still pretty tight. Made a few substitutions. Get to about 75th minute and I hear one of the fans saying that you need another goal. So I'm getting nervous and more nervous, thinking, where are we going to get a goal from? So anyway, Whitewick, which was one of them substitutions, crossed it to another substitution, which was Jenk, glancing at a goal. Well, I've never run so much in my life. I must have done 100 metres in 8 seconds. I think I beat Usain Bolt just to get to the lads, jumping all over each other. The scenes afterwards were unbelievable. And just thank you to the people who came to watch. There was loads of people. The fans, the board who were always with us through thick and thin, the management staff and the players, unbelievable. So I'd say that's my current favourite moment for Lincoln United.
Highlight of 2022 for me for Lincoln United, apart from seeing the development and the improvement in the lads and the team throughout the year, has to have been, for probably many, the end of the 21-22 season. Seeing the relegation battle, the last 6 games were just fantastic to watch and be a part of. Away to Frickley was good at the end when we knew we were getting there, but the last game of the season, the 3-1 win against Pickering, was just great. It was more like winning the league than it was a relegation battle, and a really good memory for me, and it's been a good year for watching the club.
My favourite moment of 2022 with Lincoln United would have to be beating a very good Chesterfield at home 3-2. The second half in particular was a really good team performance. And another favourite moment about that game was it was my first goal for the club.
Hi, it's Dex here. My moment of 2022, there's a couple, but the one that springs to mind is the last game of the season where we had to win to give us safety, and the way the team came together, the way the players came together and all the fans, for me it'll live long in the memory. Just a great day, and then seeing all the players sit on the pitch knowing a sigh of relief that we've done it and we've stayed up. Thank you.
So my favourite moment from 2022 was our 7-0 win against Northampton in the FA Cup. I think an FA Cup win is always really nice, and to do it the way we did against a team in the league above made it even more special.
The best memory of 2022 for me would be when the final whistle went in the last game of last season, after winning 3-1 against Pickering to stay in the league. I think looking around at full time and just seeing the happiness and the kind of pure relief really on everybody's faces, from the players and the management right through to the supporters and the volunteers behind the scenes, made it a really special moment.
My most memorable moment for 2022 for Lincoln United was beating Ansty Nomaz 4-3 in the FA Cup after being down. I remember the half-time talk was memorable. And then beating them the following week 2-1. I think it was the following week. Anyway, beating them the next game at their place 2-1 after it being 1-1 for a long time. Those last 5 minutes of that game felt like they went on forever. I'm pretty sure we kept asking the referee if he kept adding time on So yeah, the two most memorable moments are the same team, but yeah, same results, being down in one and then being tied in the other and then coming back to win it and holding on. So yeah, they're my most memorable moments.
My favourite moment at Lincoln United in 2022 has got to be quite a personal one, to be honest. It's my transition from being a player and a captain to now part of the management team as assistant manager alongside Chris. It's provided me so many opportunities to really develop and learn and enhance my ability to coach and manage a side, and it's what I want to do in the future. So working alongside Chris is absolutely fantastic. He's super knowledgeable, really passionate, committed and dedicated, and it's kind of all the attributes that I think I can offer the club as well. So yeah, for me, my favourite moment of 2022 has got to been the end of one journey, which was quite emotional, and then the start of a new journey with the club.
My favourite moments of 2022 for Lincoln United would be the cup run that went on with the women's team last season. Bridge, Chesterfield, Northampton, winning 5-0, 4-0, 1-0 to reach the cup final. It was a really tough cup run, and you know, something to be really proud of. And obviously the FA Cup run that we had last season as well, all accumulating in obviously 2022. So really proud moment last year with the women and the cup runs that we had. So they would be my favourite moments with the women. In terms of the men, I think it's a pretty simple one, and the staying up on the final day. Yeah, a fantastic feat. We knew we needed 9 points with 3 games to go, which was a huge ask to win 3 games on a bounce, but the lads did it. And yeah, those celebrations on the final day will stay with me for a long time. So those are my favourite moments for 2022. Hopefully we can have a lot more in 2023. But just from myself, just a happy new year to everyone involved at Lincoln United, behind the scenes, the board, the volunteers, the fans, and to all the junior players, the junior parents, and obviously the players that play in the first teams and the respective development teams as well. Massive happy new year, and let's hope it's a successful one for Lincoln United.